The flare-up in violence between Israel and Hamas appears to be calming down. Hamas, whose fighters have been targeting Israel with rockets and mortars, says there's a ceasefire. And an Israeli cabinet minister says, quote, "If it will be quiet, we will respond with quiet." CBC News Middle East correspondent Derek Stoffel has the latest from the Israel-Gaza border.
It's quiet in Israeli communities near the Gaza border this morning. Quite a change from the scene yesterday, when we saw the most intense rocket and mortar fire fired from Gaza at Israel since 2014. Late last night in this community, in the Israeli community, a rocket landed right here in the dirt. It punched right through the roof of this shed right here. And luckily for the Israeli residents sleeping next door in the house, it just missed the roof of the house. In a 24-hour period that started yesterday morning, about 100 rockets and mortars were fired from Gaza into Israeli communities like this one. Most of the rockets either missed or were shot down by Israel's Iron Dome defense system, but in the end, about 5 Israelis suffered minor injuries. The response from the Israeli military was the greatest that the Israelis have launched since that 2014 war with Hamas. In the end, the spokesperson for the Israeli military told me that about 60 targets were hit inside Gaza.
We chose those targets specifically in order to inflict significant long-term damage to Hamas. We weren't necessarily looking to kill as many operatives as possible. We have the ability to do that, but that is not what we were seeking to do.
Hamas, the militant organization that controls Gaza, has said there is now a ceasefire in effect, although Israeli officials will not confirm that. Although clearly today, quite a different picture than what we saw yesterday, much more calm after a very busy day of mortars, rockets, and a lot of alarms in this area. Derek Stoffel, CBC News, near the Israeli-Gaza border.